Welcome back to another episode of The Real Effect. I'm your host, Meah Denee, and this week we're jumping into one of my favorite topics, web shows, black web shows. Coming back for its third season, Tough Love premiered on Wednesday, bringing us plenty of twists and new drama. The show is about a group of black millennial friends that are navigating their careers, love lives, and the joys and pains of some of the decisions they made while living in the concrete jungle. Now, if you haven't seen the show and don't feel like binge watching all the episodes, make sure you head over to their YouTube where they have an amazing 12-minute recap video of seasons 1 and 2 that will leave you drenched in all the tea. Moving on to our next real topic, we are about to talk about the judgment that could ban net neutrality. In less than 2 weeks, on December 12th, the Federal Communications Commission could vote to ban net neutrality. Now, if you don't know what net neutrality is, it is intended to make sure internet service providers do not give favoritism to certain companies. Basically making sure that the internet is provided to everyone equally. For example, net neutrality makes sure that internet service providers like AT&T and Verizon can't charge extra prices and rates to smaller companies and startups just because these businesses want to provide high-speed internet and services. Now, if we ban net neutrality, it will just make corporations richer, and it will make it even harder for startups and small businesses to compete in the market. Let alone low and middle income families will not be able to compete at all. And that's why it's so important we use our voices. And celebrities like Amanda Seales is doing just that by using her voice and her platform to speak out against the banning of net neutrality.
The thing about net neutrality is that it makes it so that the internet has to be given at the same quality to everybody. And if they change that, and what it means is that people who do not have the access and do not have the funds to afford the certain speed will have less access to internet. Because the bottom line is that knowledge is power. And the internet has granted knowledge and information to people in such vast quantities that never would have had access to it before. So it's no surprise that this administration wants to limit that access and limit that power. Don't let them do it.
To learn more and to stop the FCC from banning net neutrality, make sure you visit battlethenet.com. And also, all of Amanda Seales' information on who you should contact in the FCC is below in our description box. Thank you so much. Make sure you use your voice to make a difference. Thank you so much for watching another episode of The Real Effect, where we bring you real black entertainment news. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page and make sure you share this video with a friend. Until next time, you guys, love always. I'm Meah Denee.